Hello YouTube, let's do some LiDAR exploration today. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, it'll be easier to see it when I play the game than have me explain it. But this seems like a very similar concept to a game I reviewed, one of the very first reviews I ever did on the channel, which was Scanner Somber. I'll put a card to that and a link in the description or comment somewhere. Basically, you are in pitch darkness and you have to use a handheld scanning tool to reveal the environment around you. This one is, as far as I can tell, it's a similar concept, but maybe more of a horror bent, and maybe there are more enemies or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed a little more active than Scanner Somber was. So we're going to see today. This was a request from a viewer who is active here on Twitch and YouTube, and also in my Discord. So if you'd like to join the Discord and maybe suggest new games to play, anything like that, you'll also find that in the description. But no more plugging, no more self-promo. Let's get into the game. Welcome to the LiDAR Exploration Program. This program allows you to visit different locations that contain some objects for research. Your task is to scan the area and scan these objects. We give you access to use this program and provide you with files of locations for research. The first location is a normal forest, but it contains some interesting objects. Find them and scan them. We wish you good luck in your exploration. Thank you for choosing us. Okay, cool vibes with the music. Let's start with the forest. I don't know if we get any other levels, but it's a fine place to start, I believe. Scanny says, hello, my name is Scanny, and I am your assistant. First, hold left mouse to use the scanner. Okay. This is very familiar to us. Great, you're doing well. Well, now scroll the mouse wheel to change the scanning radius. Oh, yeah, look at that tight, focused laser beam locked in. Great, that's all you need to know, I guess. Good luck and bye. Okay, so one thing that this has done better already than Scanner Somber, the persistent buzzing noise I still think is a little much, but it's not like tinnitus in your ear. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. You can also use detailed scan on right mouse button. Let's walk ahead a bit and try the detailed scan. Oh, yeah, look how satisfying that is. Okay, now I think I've told you everything. Bye again. Got a baby carriage. Scanny's making his way back in. Oh, I forgot to tell you about something very important. You can open the map using tab. Also use your mouse to look around on the map. Oh, that's cool. See the markers? They mark objects that need to be scanned. There are only 6 objects in this location to complete it. Alright, good luck to exploring this forest. Now, the one object, could I see that through the gap here? Not really, okay. Seems that is about the upper bound of my reach. Wait, I'm seeing something here. Okay, some trees. Alright. I wonder how they decide the object, or the color of every object when they're building something like this. Oh, that's really cool that it's transparent until you fill it in. That's a cool detail. How often can... Oh, you can do that, like, all the time. Not much of a cooldown on that. Got a big clearing here. Okay, looks like we're gonna have an object off to our left over here, most likely. Now, can we get in the water? Is this water? It appears to be water. Trying to decide which method is best for generally figuring out what's in front of me. Object scanned. Congratulations, you just scanned your first object. Only 5 objects left. Good luck. It's interesting how going back one way looks different than the way you first went. Just due to the fact that you weren't scanning, you know, obviously behind you as you walked. Also interesting that the water stays. The topography doesn't seem to decay as the water flows. Ah, we're scanning an object. Okay, cool. Some sort of arches. I know I'm 100% scanned, but I wanted to get it kind of filled in so we can really see it here in nice detail. Okay, we've got one further this way. You know what? Just for the completionist, this should have a feature where they track how many points of light are possible to scan in a level and award you when you scan 100%. Or 100% is maybe inhumane. Maybe, you know, 98%. The well. Can I interact with it? Horror games have taught me to seek out interaction with wheels and wells and such. Okay, so it looks like these last two deviate in two directions. Can't exactly tell if I'm going the right direction. Oh, I'm scanning an object, so I must be. So, there's some sort of story here. Now, obviously, this is a forest, so these are things we would expect to encounter in a forest. But, you know, we found a tree, we found a well, and a deer, and what looks like a hunting cabin of sorts. So I'm curious what the story is. And then I believe my last thing to scan is over in this direction. Looks like an outhouse. Congratulations, you have scanned all the objects. An exit marker has appeared on the map. Follow it to leave this location. See you at the next location. This is a good kind of zone out game. I noticed I just went really quiet there because I was just walking along, scanning my stuff, doing my thing. So this game's definitely got that element to it. Where is the exit? Kind of seems to be back over this way some. You know, it reminds me some of when towns do, like, Christmas lights and things like that for special occasions and such. Is this the exit? This little gazebo? I'm curious about you. It almost seems to be fading out. Maybe I'm making that up, but it seems like it. Okay, so we completed the forest. The abandoned city. This is cool. I don't think I've ever seen an urban environment in this type of game, so. Oh, and the color scale has changed also. It looks like we're in some kind of abandoned city. Here you need to scan 6 objects again. Get my footing here. Weird, this one says I'm scanning an object, but I'm not making progress. Is the object up there? Is it the windows or something? This one is surprisingly particular about where it wants you to scan. Alright. Let's light that building up. That is bright. Look at that. I'm curious if there's going to be any clues about what this city is and why it's abandoned. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting Pripyat vibes. You know, Chernobyl? Alright, let's take the bridge. Unless we're already down here in the... Come on. We are stronger than this. Maybe if I hold shift, we'll be stronger than this. Ah, yes. Okay, we escaped. They don't make it easy to climb up here. I would have thought because of the steps it was meant to be, but it's kind of fighting me. In fact, there seems to be... Huh. It felt like there was an invisible wall, but we got over it. You know what's funny is how there seems to be an ideal density of dots here. If you overscan an area, it actually becomes a little too bright. And a little overwhelming to look at. So you want it to have some granularity. Got tents or lean-tos out here. Do I have anything in this direction? Doesn't... So we got those two. So yeah, let's keep going this direction. once again, really just going into a flow state here and zenning out, really, I think is the power of this game. And I think the strength of this game is going to be one of two things, either leaning into that and making this the ultimate exploration, zone out, zen game, or taking advantage of your disrupted awareness loop and really bringing the horror in. And I think it'll be interesting to see which, if either of those two options, this game chooses. Got playgrounds. Really gets to be quite pretty the way it's all lit up. What are we looking at here? You know how I was saying earlier how it was giving me like Pripyat kind of vibes? You know, I'm wondering about this structure and its use. Okay, I should probably check. Ah, something up the mountain seems to be the final point. Can't tell. This appears to be the river again. It's a little unclear to me if I'm meant to be climbing and where. This barn, maybe? Oh, this. Congratulations, you have scanned all the objects again. Now look for the exit. We will meet again, I promise. All right, what do we have? Okay, I'm not freaking out, but I don't seem to see an exit, and it makes me a little suspicious. Exit, 84 meters that way. Okay. I'm going the right way. "93 meters, I'm not." "86. Okay, I think it's kind of that way behind those buildings. Ah, okay. Sort of this way. Oh, we've got some color coming in. What's that about? That wasn't an object. We just exited. Unknown, huh? Surely we are yearning for the void. Thank you for playing Demo. Full version of game will have 6 more levels to explore. If you liked the demo, please add LiDAR Exploration Program to your wish list. Thank you. Okay, so closing thoughts on that. Like I was saying before, the whole total zen out, explore, fill in the world element, that was really cool. I could see putting this on to de-stress, put on a podcast, and just explore and have something very soothing and simple for your brain to do. But in the background, they were doing this whole intrigue, mystery, something about the subtext of it all was slightly unsettling and disturbing, and the heartbeat sound when you get close to stuff. And obviously the weirdness at the end where the monochrome black and white level suddenly becomes red along with the heartbeat, and then it just ends. And then the next level you get to is unknown. There's clearly something going on here. What I wish was that if they're going to delve into that something and that horror and uncanniness, take it one step further for the demo, because I'm curious, but I haven't been hit with the hook. If I really want to get into this game, I want to have a taste of what that hook is, and I don't think I got enough of it from this demo. But if you're into these types of games, consider playing it yourself. Consider wishlisting it if you'd like to see the full game come out. As I understand, wish lists are very important to game releases and helping games get Steam and get marketed to the right people. So thank you to the friend and audience member who suggested that I play this game. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, as I hope everybody enjoyed the playthrough. If you'd like to see more playthroughs of games, more review, breakdown, highlight, analysis videos, if you'd like to see a live stream and maybe even join the conversation either here on YouTube or on Twitch, you can do all of those things with a free subscription to the channel or a free follow on the Twitch channel, which you can find linked in the comment and the description. I try to link it everywhere. As well, if you'd like to recommend a game, well, you can certainly just put it in the comments, and I do read the comments. Also, feel free to join the Discord and recommend it to me there. As always, constructive criticism and feedback is more than welcome. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.